Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Gameplay Moreno TV. Mi nombre es Gerardo Moreno y los dejo con este. Preparados para el siguiente combate. Bienvenidos a Gameplay Moreno. Los dejo con este video.
Two-game Blaz, of course, going out with a 5-0, Kakeru with a 4-1. Incredible performances from both sides. Very interesting in this one, right? Blaz has looked good either, right? Game definitely has different ways to get in past the shenanigans, the JP as well, right? The Dragon Lash or something. The run in both is also a big thing as well. So we might see both of those on display. And with the reactions, the amount of information that Blaz can hold in his young mind, it could be dangerous for Kakeru. Let's see who establishes the dominance first.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're going to have to see a lot of the drive rush, right? That is kind of how Ken is going to have to close in on JP. He's going to have to find a way through the close with the drive rush. Unfortunately, Kakeru is changing the time of the close right now, kind of testing to see when he wants to drive rush, but he goes in offensively anyways. Gets the drive rush overhead.
And look at that. Just letting the departure do the heavy lifting. That's how you're supposed to do it with JP. Spins the level 1 as well to put him on a pixel. Blaz. Back to the wall. If he can bring this back, though, that would be a wild start to the set. He's almost pushing to the other side, but Kakeru is not going to let him keep doing that. Willing to challenge there. Successfully.
Blaz is going to have to find a way to change the approach in the neutral. It looks like Kakeru is the one who's going aggressive now, starting off the drive rush.
It was so smart for Kakeru to challenge after that second jam, right? After a little bit more space, you figured he'd start inching close even before another one. Well done in that moment.
Which is a surprising choice because this basing is kind of where you become dominating. You have to be concerned with the standing roundhouse. You have to be concerned with possible jump-ins.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Kakeru has been a master of the JP normals as well. So in addition to letting the departure do the heavy lifting, he's just so good at managing his space with that stand weird, the stand medium punch, the crouch medium kick, the crouch medium punch, everything. And it's just a tough for Blaz to get in right now.
Yeah, you can just see Blaz having to guess on when the portal was going to come, when the spike was going to come. He depleted a lot of his drive bar trying to parry.
Blaz jumping, he's trying to catch Kakeru, committing to something like a ghost or a departure, and then challenging on the wake up right there. You saw Blaz loaded up with something heavy. Kakeru was like a light, will stuff that in an instant. Level 2 for the game 1 win.
Very strong shot from Kakeru.
Preparados para el siguiente combate. Bienvenidos a Gameplay Moreno. Los dejo con este video.
Not giving Blaz a chance at all to get his offense started.
That was a great read, right? Blaz needed to make up a lot of life differential, so he was probably going to go with something heavy or something juicy to try to start it, and Kakeru do that exactly.
There's a couple different times with Kakeru always making the right defensive option right here.
And that crouch medium punch remains one of the best drive right check tools in the game since launch.
There's a first Dragon Lash.
Let's not forget Kakeru, I mean, his breakout performance at Gamer's Aid. He perfect parried how many Dragon Lashes? So you can't be too happy with that in this matchup.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
perfect. Nice perfect parry at the punish the ghost.
Amazing stuff right there, calling out the block string. Blaz starting to use Fireball more to stay outside that range of Kakeru, and then sneaking into crouching medium big range and closing out the first round. You see, now you're using the Fireballs as a poke to try to frustrate him with those JP normal ranges.
Still strong for Kakeru.
Back, surprising oh, with a backdash, Kakeru missing.
Another punish into the level 3.
Strong with a fierce right there, Kakeru. Willing to spin all the meter as well, and I don't blame him, right? He's gonna put him on a pixel. He's this close to taking the round, and he's just been very convincing in the neutral. I don't mind spending those resources going into round 3.
Crouch is enough to take the second round of the second game. Blaz is going to have to figure out a way, a different strategy on how to approach Kakeru.
Now trying to beat somebody out, maybe a Dragon Lash, maybe a drive rush.
Okay, little disconnect. Taking Kakeru to the corner.
Wow.
Actually
was trying to walk back, but maybe made the decision too late. And then, yeah, that's plus frames off that heavy kick. Can't forget that. Kakeru, the perfect parry prince, back to back with it that time.
Yeah, Blaz trying to figure out his approach, trying to get the whip on his low board, not connecting right now. Kakeru's defense is insane right now.
And of course, Kakeru, the plethora of Kens in Japan. He's got so much matchup experience in this specific one. Seeing him check drive rushes left and right. That time he got caught in the partner, so he still had to hold that, but he knows his Jinrai counter game is the best I've ever seen. We saw it yesterday against Kakeru, now up against Blaz as well. He knows the spacing unlike anyone else.
Blaz, yes, going to...
Preparados para el siguiente combate. Bienvenidos a Gameplay Moreno. Los dejo con este video.
Has switched it up to the Goki Akuma. As we said, those Jinrai games, they are just completely shut down by Kakeru. Even, again, the perfect parry on the fireball to check the drive rush after, not letting Blaz get his game started for free ever.
Yeah, but at least with playing Akuma, you do have different aerial approaches, right? This is going to be a little bit more difficult for Kakeru to defend against, maybe, but...
And Blaz, he tried to plan for that, right? He tried to plan for the perfect parry with the drive rush immediate button, but it was just a little bit short on the drive rush range. Slightly miscalculated that time. That's why he goes with the roundhouse, something that will move him forward as well.
Laying on the pressure. Trading off the lights. Okay. Nice connect on the spears there.
Blaz be able to maybe get the party started instead. Down backing on the projectiles. Rush leaves him in burnout, and the whips are going to take full advantage of by Kakeru.
Whenever we talk about Kakeru's movements, though, just his spacing to make that dive kick whip to get the punch counter.
Yeah, that's been immaculate. Just hyper-awareness on spacing has been his constant name of the game for him throughout Capcom Cup. And again, there's plenty of a plethora of Akuma in Japan as well, right? All these matchups, Kakeru's going to know like the back of his hand.
Yeah, what a pickup. Okay,
yeah.
No!
I was going to say that's going to be too slow. I think he wanted the DP, but it happens sometimes. You get the level 1. And because Kakeru was smart about doing an empty jump, he was able to block on landing and take full advantage. A very unfortunate situation for Blaz.
Not a good situation. You're about to get chipped out unless you're able to super.
Level 2, yeah. Level 2 projectile info right there does get him out of the situation for now. Will he be able to bring it back? Oh, he tried the DI, but he didn't get the whip punish. Kakeru stays crouching and punishes him for it. Oh, some heartbreaking moments for Blaz in that one. But Kakeru, much to the delight of Ryu Goku Geekon, will move in the top 8.
Gracias amigos por ver el video. Si les gustó, dejen su like, compartan, comenten. Aquí les dejo un par de videos. Nos vemos en un próximo video. Chao, chao.